You don't have to read far into the Bible before angels appear. The Hebrew word malach means messenger, but among all angelic beings, one stands apart, a mysterious figure known as the angel of the Lord. His title appears over 60 times in the Old Testament, and what makes him unsettling is this: sometimes he speaks as God himself. Tonight we're looking at the key moments where he appears, and by the end, the New Testament may completely change how you answer one question. Who is the angel of the Lord? There are only three serious theories: a powerful angel, God the Father appearing on earth, or Christ, the Son, before his incarnation. Let's follow the pattern. Hagar, Genesis 16. The angel of the Lord first appears to Hagar, a runaway slave near death. He tells her, "I will multiply your offspring so they cannot be numbered." That's divine authority. But moments later he says, "Because the Lord has heard your affliction," speaking of God as someone distinct. Yet Hagar is convinced she encountered God and says, "Have I really seen the one who sees me?" Right from the start, the angel speaks as God separates himself from God and is recognized as God. This tension repeats everywhere. Abraham, Genesis 18 and 22. In Genesis 18, three visitors eat with Abraham. Suddenly the text says, "The Lord said," the speaker is the Lord, yet speaks about the Lord. Then in Genesis 22, as Abraham is about to sacrifice Isaac, the angel of the Lord calls out. Abraham responds the same way he does to God. "Here I am." The angel says, "You have not withheld your son from me." Not from God, from me. Then comes this declaration, "By myself I have sworn," declares the Lord. Again, a distinction and identity in the same moment. Jacob and Moses. In Genesis 31, the angel appears to Jacob and says, "I am the God of Bethel." No hesitation, no separation. Then in Exodus 3, the angel of the Lord appears in the burning bush. He calls Moses, Moses. Moses replies, "Here I am." And the angel declares, "I am the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob." Moses hides his face because he knows he's in God's presence. Judges, Gideon and Samson. In Judges, the angel claims responsibility for bringing Israel out of Egypt, swearing the covenant to Abraham. When Gideon meets him, the speaker shifts between the angel and the Lord. The angel ignites the offering and vanishes. Gideon panics. "I have seen the angel of the Lord face to face." Samson's parents witness the same thing. The angel ascends in flame. Manoah says in fear, "We shall surely die, for we have seen God." Every time, realization leads to fear. So who is he? A normal angel doesn't work. Angels don't accept worship or claim God's authority. God the Father doesn't fully work either, because the angel repeatedly speaks to God and about God, which leaves one final explanation. The Son before Bethlehem. The New Testament brings clarity. Jesus says, "The Father who sent me testifies of me, a messenger, sent. I have manifested your name to the people." God made visible. No one has ever seen God, but the Son has made him known. Micah says the Messiah's origins are from ancient days, and Jesus declares, "Before Abraham was, I am." After Christ's birth, the angel of the Lord never appears again, because the messenger had arrived in flesh. If you replace the angel of the Lord with Christ, the puzzle locks into place. Distinct from the Father, yet fully God, present before Bethlehem. And that reveals something powerful. Even before the cross, God was stepping into human history, again and again, in mercy, in grace, and finally, fully.